Video? Yes.
Hey, co-pilot.
Oh my god, I swear somebody calls in this video. Because I'm recording this on my grandma's phone. Whoa,
Let me turn my portfolio into a bio.
Skip your work, Dad.
Hey, really quick, new merch just dropped and everything is on Black Friday sale.
Y'all love haminations for like some valid 12 minutes.
And of course the plushies. Click the link below
12 minutes, aka like 20 billion.
Hey, Bryson, lay down on the ground.
Why?
Just do it. Okay.
Like 20 billion.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and I've made several videos about my siblings, but there's one that I've yet to tell you about. The oldest sibling, my only sister, Brittany. By the way, that intro skit was a true story. She actually did that to me. But to be honest, looking at the whole picture, Brittany was the sibling that was nicest to me growing up. I mean, she's
not
10
in that
years
way.
older than me, so it kind of makes sense.
Not in that way.
I have beef with a 5-year-old.
Hold on.
She even gave me a nickname when I was born.
Precious.
I would tell you what nicknames my brothers call me, but I don't want to get demonetized. She was the nicest to me as a kid, but that's probably just because the bar was set so low by Brody and Brayden. She was the only one who wasn't...
If he is 23 now, that means she must be 30 now. Or am I tripping? Because, yeah, she must be 30 now. If she that old. Zoom in a little bit so y'all can see more closer.
Massively disappointed when I was born. Seriously, my brothers wanted another sister, and my parents wanted it to be a surprise. When Brody and Brayden came in to meet me and learned I was a boy, they were crushed.
They were
you
like,
think I'm joking?
I wanted a sister!
Oh my goodness.
I wanted a sister!
Hi.
Hi. Little Bryson. Little Bryson. The little nerdy kid right there.
Boy, just like you guys.
The little nerdy kid, right? Little Brody. Little nerdy Brody.
He's a boy.
Yeah. I'm deadass watching my own video while reacting to this.
Your sister's right there.
I was a disappointment from day one! Did you see how destroyed Brody was? And Brayden went to say hi to Brittany instead of me. Like, excuse me? I just barely entered the earth from heaven. I was expecting a warmer welcome than this. Look at my mom's baby announcement she sent out. It's another boy. What did I do to deserve this? I'm so sorry that I inconvenienced you all so much by being born. Anyway, let's start off with a classic family story. I had just been given a new big boy bike, a significant upgrade from my little fixed gear baby bike. I took it to the top of the hill by our house and rode down. It was so fast and exhilarating. I turned into our driveway toward our parking bay and tried braking by pedaling backwards, because that's how my little bike worked. But this was a big boy bike. Pedaling backwards did nothing. It was too late.
What is Bro trying to do? Reverse the fuck?
Brittany's first reaction to other people getting hurt is to laugh hysterically and try not to pee. I think it's because she's been desensitized to pain from watching all those true crime documentaries.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
But regardless of her obsession with murder, she was very sweet to little old me, and I'll always remember her taking me to Chuck E. Cheese and playing Deal or No Deal together. I still remember our winning strategy.
Did you know that your charitable donations can also benefit your tax time? We know that's not the only reason you give.
Taking me to Chuck E. Cheese and playing Deal or No Deal together. I
Deal or
still
No
remember
Deal.
our winning strategy.
That's the thing. No deal. That's the thing. No deal.
Just spamming buttons.
Let's open your case.
2! Oh.
Although though she wasn't always so nice to me. One time when I was very young, we were moving into a new house, and little me wanted to wear a paint lid as a hat. When the paint lid would fall, I would cry. Brittany
Don't
kept
worry
coming
about
back to put it
those
back on my
texts
head
up
to
there.
comfort me, but it kept falling
Y'all,
off,
don't
and I
be
kept
nosy and
crying.
try to.
So obviously, she glued the paint lid to my head. Mom had to shave my head in order to get the lid off. My hair was ruined.
This is my bread and butter. I can't have you messing up my
My
bread and butter,
butter,
dude.
dude.
Anyway,
My
eventually
bread
Brittany started
butter.
dating, and she brings this guy
My
home.
bread
I was
butter.
maybe 7, and we were chilling on the beanbag and playing
Bro,
phone
just
games,
send
when
us-
all of a sudden, the guy says,
It's like really awkward that your little brother is here.
like, excuse me, this is my house. It's really awkward that you're here, chump.
Oh, I want an empty room so that we can get to the kissing part of the night, even though it's our first date.
That's mighty presumptuous of you, forehead. Brittany, this guy's no good for you. Kick him to the curb. I didn't really say that, but I thunk it. Anyway, she dumped him. Then her next boyfriend was Kyle. One time he was babysitting me. and I
Kyle!
watched Danny
Hey,
Phantom
Kyle,
with me
come
all
over
day.
here.
I also
Let's
remember
play
showing up at
Nintendo
his house
games
one
together.
time, inviting myself in and playing a skateboarding game with him. Then he gave me a toy
Wait, is
car,
that Kyle
and
on the
that
thumbnail?
was enough for him to get my blessing to marry Brittany. Anyway, they're married now, just like all my other older siblings. Flash forward, I was in high school and Brittany and
have
Kyle
no
were living in
baby.
Mom's basement. One night we heard Brittany and Kyle yelling downstairs, and I got a half-hour lecture from my parents about how hard marriage is. I mentioned it to them the following day, and they said, "Oh, we were just watching a hockey game and we were excited." And I was like, "Well, then I got a big lecture about nothing." During this time, Brittany had to stop by a car shop with me in the car. She asked if I could run in and grab some stuff for her car.
Hey, Bryson, I need you to go in the store and ask for blinker fluid. I'm out.
Okay. Do you guys have blinker fluid?
What fluid?
Blinker
But
fluid.
what the fuck is
Your
bowling?
leg, young man. Blinker fluid isn't a thing.
What? Let me go
What
ask
the
my
fuck
sister.
fluid is real? I think it is.
I'm gonna pee! She pranked me! But then I pranked her back by making a video about it and monetizing it. So, who really won? Now, while living together,
You got money
Mom and
on-
Brittany had a few arguments. I don't even remember what the arguments were about. Eventually, after an argument escalated for a while, it would get to the point where they would stop trying to resolve it and instead just try to deal as much emotional damage as possible. And this was my favorite one. I was chilling in Mom's room. Brittany came in and they started rehashing an argument from earlier that day. It escalated
Videos
and they
take
yelled for a while,
longer.
then Brittany stormed off. And as she did, Mom said, "Did I ruffle a feather?" So that was fun. Don't worry, Mom and Brittany are all good now. But in retrospect, I would say yes. Mom did indeed ruffle a feather. Now it's time to talk about Brittany's kids. My nephews, Hank, Brock, and Jack. I love my nephews. They're huge improvements from the source material. Anyways, I take being the favorite uncle very seriously. Piggyback rides, puzzles, and stuffed animals galore. I also teach them valuable life lessons.
They
What
get
do
money
we
on
do
too.
when someone is mean to us? That's right! Violence! Can you say violence?
Violence!
Good! Be resourceful about it too. Throw rocks, bite people, push them down the stairs, all that good stuff.
Yeah, all
For
that
real,
good,
I
good.
do try to influence them positively in whatever way I can. Bad. Good.
Good. Uncle Bryson, are we getting paid for this?
No!
I'm a voice actor, and voice actors get paid.
No! No money for you!
You know what? I'm calling my agent.
Yeah, right, like you have an agent.
Dad!
What's wrong, buddy?
He's not paying me.
That's a lie. He's lying.
He won't pay me!
What the fuck is this? This looks so AI.
More unplanned cast.
He won't pay me!
Here's a funny story for each of the boys. One time, I tied a laundry basket behind this little go-kart thing we had, and I put Hank in it, and I would drive him around the kitchen floor. It was a huge hit. He loved it. I would also do the occasional power slide, but one time I slid too hard, and...
A bit of that, a bit of weed.
So So that was fun to explain to Brittany. Another time, Brittany was outside her house talking to a friend. Brock kept coming out, tugging on her arm, and asking for her attention, but Brittany kept telling him to wait inside and that she would talk to him when she was done. Now, Brock is usually sweet, but this brought out the sourness in him. That's why we call him Sour Patch Kid.
You ruled the day. You neglected me, Mother.
Brittany finished talking and went to go inside, but the door was locked. Brittany told Brock to unlock it, but he just stared at her, challenging her authority. Finally, Brittany climbed through the window and yelled, "Oh, you better run!" But Brock just stood his ground and stared at her defiantly as she approached, as if to say, "I do not fear you, Mother. I'll spare you what happened next." Jack is just the cutest little sweet pea ever. But when visiting, I would often be holding him and... But what really stuck with me was when I found him trying to eat a baby wipe. I tried to take it from him, but he stared at his hand and then at me, holding tight to the wipe. I struggled against his grip as he stared. Finally, I used both hands to pry his hand open. Why did a baby have me questioning my strength? I love visiting and having fun with the boys. They also watch my videos, and Hank has some of them memorized. He can quote them better than I can. Hey boys, who's your favorite uncle?
Bryson. The other uncles are friends.
Ha! Yes! I'm the best guy ever.
You know what? Don't flatter yourself, pal. I'm sick of you fishing for compliments all the time. Stop using me as a prop in your narcissistic online circus. Your whole channel is just a pathetic, thirsty attempt to fill that gaping hole in your heart. But guess what? No amount of praise can fix your massive amount of insecurity. External validation won't fix you. Have some self-awareness and go to therapy or something, you worthless little psycho. Hank's right. Why does an adult need compliments from small
Paid actors, by the way.
Good kind, buddy.
What? To end this video off, I thought me and Brittany could reminisce together about some of our other favorite memories together. Please enjoy.
Bryson and I had very different moms growing up. I had the mom who was on me. If I wanted to go anywhere, it was, who are you going with? What time are you going to be back? If you're not back by this time, then this. And now, my brothers just can do whatever they want. My mom's tired. She told me she is just tired and done parenting.
Well, I never wanted to leave. I just stayed home all the time.
Yeah.
Just building Legos.
I've only stolen one thing in my life, and I was about 4 or 5 years old, and we went to a fabric store, and there was a pumpkin with gum in it. My mom told me I couldn't have it. We got back in the car, and she looked at me in the rearview mirror with her piercing eyes as I was chewing bubble gum. She looked at me and said, "Brittany, what are you chewing?" And I said, "Gum." And she goes, "Where'd you get it?" And I said, "The store we were just at." She turned that car around so quickly, marched me back into the store, proceeded to make me tell
She was
the
that type
cashier
mom
that
that
I'd
didn't
stolen
play.
the bubble gum. Then
I
we
have
left
that
and drove
mom.
next
Yeah,
door
I have
to
one
the
of those
police
moms
station
that
where
do
she
not.
got an officer, pulled me out of the car, and asked them, "What happens if you steal?" And the police officer said, "You go to jail." And my mom turned around and looked at me and pointed and said, "She just stole a pack of gum from the fabric store." And I thought I was going to jail. Needless to say, that's the first and the last time that I stole anything.
What if the officer just arrested you on the spot? It's like, she's going to juvie, and mom's like, "Wait, my lesson isn't working the way I thought."
She's 5 years old. So I actually did end up in jail. I was a nurse in a jail. One time I came home from a long 16-hour shift at the jail, and I'd walk in and see Bryson sitting in the same pajamas that he'd been in all day, slurping down a bowl of cereal. I'd look at him with disgust and ask, "How much money did you make today?" Let's just say he made a lot more than I did.
She's not salty or anything.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. In conclusion, Brittany is my favorite sister. Wait. Hey, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Don't
Okay, bye guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye. Love all of y'all who subscribe, and bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah.